Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. We're starting it in the car. It is about 7:45. I've had a later start this morning, which is, you know, just what I need to do. I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween. Today is the first day of November, so happy November to you guys. It is officially November. Halloween was great last night. Something scary happened yesterday, and I'll explain more about it later on, just because I need to get on off to school. I have my dad's camera today because my Canon G7X Mark II is currently at the Canon factory. They are repairing my screen, well, my viewfinder, because the viewfinder keeps unscrewing itself and falling off, you know. I've got a picture here that I'm gonna show you. This is what it looked like over Labor Day weekend, which was not good. Hopefully they'll get it fixed. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is returning my Mark II and getting the original Canon G7X, because it is a hell of a lot sturdier than the Mark II. The Mark II is just, it's not really that great. All in all, I have my dad's camera temporarily until I get mine back and figure out what I'm gonna do with it. It is about 43 degrees. I am cold and I have my hair up in a bun today. You guys never see my hair up, but I'm gonna start wearing it up now because I can. So we are off to school. I've officially made it to the school's parking lot, and people are rolling in and parking. Wanna say hi?
Are we on your vlog?
Yeah. It's cold. Say good morning, guys. These are my math buddies. This is Aaron and Logan.
Algebra.
So class is apparently canceled. I just looked at my phone. Everybody just left, but apparently no one looked at their email. I didn't even look at my email, but class is canceled, so I'm leaving now, and it's only 10 o'clock. That's nice. So I just came here for one class. Ugh, that's annoying. All right, well, now I get to go home and see my doggy. It is 41 degrees outside. I just made it out to my car, and it started raining. It almost feels like it's like flurrying, like I thought I saw a few flurries, but who knows. So it is 10 o'clock. I got out of class an hour early because my latest class was just canceled. So now I'm gonna go home. Look, my nose is all red because I'm so cold. I'm gonna go home, eat something warm for breakfast, and just hang out with my doggy. I hear he's doing much better, but I'm gonna tell you more about it when we get home, so let's go. I gotta turn the man off. Oh!
We being too loud for you?
Yeah, well, he's.
Hey, look who's home. Look who's home there, bye. You're feeling a little better today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mama took him out. Are you recording?
I got all that. Yeah, I heard. You went for a walk.
Yeah, Mama took him all the way down to the stop sign.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes, what I was trying to say was, the dog's having a better day.
Dylan, you seem like you're doing better. You doing better, my love? Yeah, you can't scare us like that, buddy. You can't scare us like this, okay?
Hey, you have many fans out there.
I know.
I mean, there's a lot of viewers that like our dog.
Just admit it, you're not cool.
No, that's true. I think we've known that for some time.
Hey, baby. You're just a big boy. You're not doing so well, are you? See, you gotta tell them, I'm doing okay, you guys. I'm doing okay. Look at your little paw. Oh, he's so cute. You just gotta rest, buddy, okay? And you can't go up the stairs, okay? You can't do that.
When I went up to take my shower,
yeah, I see you have the gate up.
yeah, I put it up.
Yeah, you can't go upstairs anymore, buddy. You're done with the stairs. No more stairs for you. No more stairs for you.
Oh, I love days like this one.
I know.
Receive that.
And just like that, breakfast is made. Just got some waffles, glass of milk, butter, syrup, and a meat. So I'm gonna eat this breakfast real quick, and then we're gonna go upstairs, and you and I are gonna chit chat. Dad's home, he's doing some work. Dylan's laying in the front room, and he's just being a good little boy that he is. Breakfast is done. I know I wore this in the last vlog, but that's because we were on our way home from Kentucky, but it's been a week and a half later since we've been home, and during that week, the week and a half that you guys haven't seen, I've been sick. I'm still recovering from a head cold. Molly and I both got sick like a couple days after we got back, and I think we just overworked our bodies. But yeah, that was basically it. I've just been sick. I just wanted to talk to you guys about what happened with Dylan yesterday. We had quite a scare. Sit you here. So Dylan, as you know, he's very old, and I had a Snapchat that I talked to you guys about yesterday, and I think I'm actually going to be putting it in this video. But we had a major scare with Dylan yesterday, and we literally thought we were going to lose him. He just got completely still, and he hasn't been functioning very well over the past 2 days. He hasn't eaten, he hasn't gone to the bathroom, he's just been laying on the floor, just completely still. He's breathing, which we know is good, but you know, we literally thought he was, this is the second time we've been scared by him doing this. The second time in like the past month or so that this has happened. I think I'm just going to show you guys the Snapchat instead of me saying it all again, because I don't want it to take up a majority of the video. Yesterday was Halloween, as you guys know, but I'm going to show you the Snapchat from yesterday where I kind of explain of what was going on with him. Okay, you guys, I just made it to work, and this is what I am for Halloween. I didn't really have much time to get a Halloween costume together, so I just went to Walmart and I bought a little cat ears, a sparkly bow tie, sparkly ears, and a sparkly tail. But I really wanted to share something that happened this morning. It was pretty scary. My dog Dylan, as you all know, he's very old, and he's slowing down tremendously. Well, for the past couple days, we haven't really been able to get him to go outside, and we have to encourage him a lot to go potty, and we just have to encourage him a lot to take him outside. And so then my mom was having trouble again this morning on taking him outside, and so she was running late for work, so my dad's like, okay, well, I'll just take him. And so I was in the bathroom getting my makeup ready and stuff, and he just kind of gets up. He wobbles around like he's trying to come to me, and he like kind of like starts like you know how you're just about to faint, you kind of like wobble. He wobbled, and he like collapsed against the door and fell, and I was like, oh my god, did he just like have a heart attack? And I was like, Dylan, are you okay? And he wasn't really responsive. And of course he was alive, but I looked down and he had peed on himself. I guess he was trying to come to me to go potty, but he's old and he couldn't hold it, and he couldn't hold his balance, and so he ended up collapsing and in the midst peeing on himself. And it just, he's still in the same spot. I can't clean up the mess because he's laying in it, and I know it's so bad, but you know, his time is coming, and it's in the next couple months, I feel like, and I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready to say goodbye to my dog. And of course I don't want to get like all misty-eyed because I'd be ruining my makeup. But yeah, we had a scare this morning, and we're all still kind of on edge as of right now, like what's wrong with him, like what do we do? So right now we're letting him rest. He obviously has to go to the bathroom, and he can't make it downstairs, and he's not going to let us pick him up, so I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to take it moment by moment, but it just kind of, you know, gets me into thinking, you know, his time is coming. He has outlived the average lifespan of a golden retriever. He's 13 and a half, and the average lifespan is anywhere from 9 years to 11 years. I've had him for such a long time, and it just kind of scares me that, you know, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to him soon. So we are outside handing out Halloween candy, and we were able to bring, yeah, I'm watching him. We were able to lift him up on this rug. He laid down on this rug, and we lifted him up, carrying him in the rug, and we brought him outside so that maybe he would pee, because he hasn't peed in about 24 hours. And he's just laying here like he won't move, and so we're handing out candy while trying to get him to move, and we're actually going over there because he has a playmate, and maybe if his playmate comes out, then maybe he'll come out, or maybe he'll get up. But this doesn't look good, you guys. Hey buddy, you gotta move. You gotta get up. We just hand fed him some kibble and he actually ate it, so that's a good sign that he's eating, but he can't take more than a couple steps and then he just falls. You okay, buddy? Yeah. We brought him back inside, so now we're just giving him a little bit of food at a time. Right? I'm sorry you're not feeling good, baby. Good, baby. And then that means he ate all of his food. That's good. That's good, buddy. That's good. Okay, guys, so I have some exciting... I'm wearing the same thing as last night. And my mom and I just came upstairs to go to bed. But we finally got Dylan to go outside to go potty. It took a lot of convincing. We had to carry him out on a rug that you guys saw earlier. We had to carry him out, and he laid there in the front yard. He looked like he was dead, but he laid out there, and then we couldn't get him to get up. Like, we tried picking him up. He wouldn't stand. Like, his back legs just gave way. Like, there was no chance he was going to stand. And then I decided to go try and get a piece of turkey from the fridge, and I got the piece of turkey and I gave him a small piece and he loved it. And then I got like another small piece, and I took a few steps back and I stood like in the front yard, and I was like, here, if you want it, you gotta come get it. And he just kind of stared at me, and so I put it in the ground. I like set it on the ground, and he started getting up, and he actually got up and walked over to the piece of turkey and he ate it. And so I quickly got another one, and I tried to get him to follow me, and I led him over to some bushes where he could like sniff and go potty. And he looked like he was really having trouble walking. I mean, his back end, like his hips, his legs, something's wrong with his hips and his legs. But I got him over to the bushes. He didn't go potty. He was about to lay down, and so I immediately like got another piece of turkey, and I like waved it in front of his face, and he was following me. Like he started walking fast. I was like, oh my god, he's walking, because he literally hasn't gotten up all day. Like, he's been paralyzed all day. We led him over to the cul-de-sac in front of my house, and he just started walking around, and he peed for a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, that probably felt so good. And then he took a few steps and he pooped. And he started to stand really still again, like he was gonna fall. And we're like, okay, Dylan. Like, I like held on to him, and I literally walked him back to the house, and he was able to get up the porch steps and into the house. And once he was in the house, he laid down, and he hasn't moved from that position. So that basically summarizes what happened last night, and it was such a scare. Like, we thought we were losing him, but he is doing better today. My mom was able to get him up and out the door again this morning, and they actually walked to the stop sign. He went on a very, very small walk, and he was walking very slow, she said, but he was able to walk and go outside and go potty, which is phenomenal. I mean, from what happened yesterday, like, that is amazing progress. So he's doing better. He's still sleeping away. He's not moving very much, so we usually have to bring him water and food. We just need to keep him hydrated and fed, because we don't want him to lose weight. He's eating. He's starting to get up a little bit and move around, But yesterday was a major scare, and I'm glad that, you know, we're seeing light at the end of the tunnel. And like I said in my Snapchat, his time is coming, and I don't know when that'll be, but it's gonna be very soon. And I'm not ready to say goodbye to my dog. I can't lose him just yet. I can't. I just want to hold on to him forever. I'm gonna get off the floor. Wow, that was a very long clip. I'm sorry. But I had to share what's happening and, you know, what's on my heart and what's been impacting my family. Like, this is serious. So I have a good couple of hours. I've got like over 3 hours just to kill. I have to do some work with my dad on a few things, and then I have work. So this is probably gonna be it for the vlog today. Because I basically just go to work today and then I have to come home and do homework. I'm actually gonna call it a vlog. I know it's not much. Well, it's a lot, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Please keep our family in your prayers as we are struggling with Dylan. He's fading. So just keep us in your prayers. I love you guys so much. I will see you in 3 days. Bye.